Hi everyone! So today let's talk about eyelash extensions. I currently have them on right now. I'm about 8 or 9 days since my original fill, so this is what they look like with no mascara, no eyeliner. All I have on is a little bit of eyeshadow on my eyes, but that's it. This is my second time having eyelash extensions, so I figured this would be a good time to kind of like talk about them, the differences between traditional false eyelashes and eyelash extensions, and then I do have some things like reminders to talk about on my phone, so if I'm looking down, it's just to read my reminders. I actually did film the process of me getting my original fill put on. I did like a time lapse of it. I'm gonna go ahead and insert that right now. Extensions, they last a lot longer. They're made to last through like daily wear and tear, I guess would be the right word. And they're glued directly onto your natural lashes. So basically like this is your natural lash, this is the eyelash extension, and it's glued on top of it near the lash line. So not only are they going to extend your length, they're naturally curled, so they will look like your eyelashes are already curled, and they're darker, so they're going to darken to make it look like you have mascara on. All awesome things. So basically it's gonna look like you're wearing mascara and that you already curled your lashes even if you didn't, and it's gonna hold that curl all the time and the color all the time, which is really cool. For me personally, I do not have short lashes. I was blessed with longer lashes, which is awesome, but they're very straight, so my eyelashes kind of just stick like straight out. Whenever I do wear mascara, which is most of the time with my natural lashes, I always curl the crap out of them, and then I wear a really good dark mascara. And it's funny because I'm not naturally blonde, obviously, my roots, but she was commenting that I have kind of lighter on the blonde side eyelashes. So for me, eyelash extensions allow me to not have to curl my lashes. I don't have to wear mascara unless I really want to, and they make them look a lot darker and fuller. All awesome things. So that's kind of like the perks of it. Obviously, if there's girls out there who have shorter lashes or really, really blonde lashes, that's like amazing results with eyelash extensions, because you know it's not only making your lashes look darker and fuller, but it's making them look a lot more naturally longer. So let's talk about the initial process. The cost kind of varies, I think, depending on where you live and how many other lash extensionists there are in the area. You would just have to do some research. I've seen it as low as $100 for the initial fill and as much as $175 or $200. I think it really just depends on a lot of factors. So it is a little costly up front. However, the fills are generally anywhere between $25 and $50. So while the upfront cost is a little bit more, the fills are basically comparable to like someone getting their nails done at a salon, like doing manicures or gel or shellac or something like that. And it's around the same time period as you would do your nails. So I guess that's the best way to compare it. The upfront cost is a little bit more, but the upkeep cost is not anything more really than like getting your nails done twice a month or something like that. The time it takes. The initial fill will be around 2 hours, give or take. My girl takes around 2 hours, and I've watched some YouTube videos where I've seen it as quick as 1.5 hours and as long as 2.5. It depends on a lot of factors. The whole stressful part for me is I don't like to lay flat and keep my eyes closed for a long time where I'm not like sleeping. And since it takes about 2 hours and I have to just lay flat with my eyes closed for 2 hours, that's kind of unnerving for me. But she plays relaxing music and you can talk to them. It's not like they're not able to communicate with you. So honestly, some people, I know some of my friends that do it have found it super relaxing, and they say they just fall asleep, which good for them. That's a nice nap. Time between fills, anywhere from I think 2 to 3-ish weeks. It just depends on how your natural lash growth is, because if as your natural lashes grow out, they fall off. Obviously other factors, you know, makeup products you wear, face products, that sort of thing can have an effect on it. The daily, you know, wear and tear of washing your face, showering, but they're not just gonna be falling off the first time you shower by any means. So it just depends. I'd say she says every 2 to 3 weeks for fills depending on the person. And you can always fill in with mascara so that they still look full across the board, because basically what's gonna happen is individual extensions will fall off, and so it might look a little like longer, shorter, and you can fix that with mascara. So I don't think it was overly noticeable by any means. Even at 6 weeks when I was like, yeah, whatever, I'm just gonna take the rest off, it wasn't like crazy noticeable. So that's a positive too. A lot of my friends always are asking, you know, like, oh, is it really hard to maintain? Like, isn't it annoying? And honestly, not really. The basically do's and don'ts, any lash extensionist will probably give you like a care and keeping sheet of information about your lashes. General rules of thumb, the first 24 hours you cannot get them wet because basically you want the glue to cure, I guess would be the right word. So no shower, no like face washing around the eyes. Another big one is no eyelash curlers. Do not use eyelash curlers. First of all, you shouldn't need to because you're gonna have like really nice curl anyways, but secondly, it can damage your natural lash because it's gonna be putting that pressure on it, and because they're glued together, it could cause damage to your natural lash, which you don't want. Also, don't be like pulling on them hard, because if you do that, your natural lash is gonna come out along with the extension. And obviously we shed our lashes, that's how they grow out, and they will grow back, but you don't want to be yanking out your eyelashes if you can help it, because A, that's painful, and B, it's not good for them. No oil products. So if you're someone who uses an oil cleanser to remove your makeup at night or in the morning or whenever you do it, you don't want to use that on around your eyes. So there are plenty of oil-free products out there. So around your eyes specifically, I mean, if you can avoid it, don't use oil products at all on your face. It's just gonna shorten the life of your lashes. It's not like your eyes are gonna fall out or anything crazy, but you are making an investment and you don't want it to be a waste. As far as mascara, if you still feel like you want to wear mascara, I mean, again, totally fine. I personally don't think it's necessary, at least not for the first week or two. Once you get where you're getting close to needing a fill, you might want to throw a little mascara on just to even everything out. Don't use waterproof. You want to use normal non-waterproof mascara and eyeliner, because like I said, you can't use oil removing products, and usually the products that you use to remove waterproof makeup are too harsh for the eyelash extensions. So that's just another important thing I would mention. Make sure it's not a waterproof mascara. And then the only other really thing, it honestly takes hardly any time. Every morning when I get up, I have one of these little brushes. It's just an eyelash brush. You know, traveling makeup artists will have them for sanitary purposes. I bought mine in a pack of like 12 at, I actually think it was at TJ Maxx. In the mornings, you're gonna just kind of like simply brush your lashes out like I'm doing right now. It's super easy. It takes hardly any time at all. Same when you get out of the shower, because they're gonna hold the water and it's gonna like sploosh them together and they're not gonna look as full and pretty. It literally takes less than a minute. It's just part of my daily routine. Once I put my contacts in, I go ahead and comb out my lashes, if you will, and then boom, they're ready to go. So a few of my friends have been like, you know, is it a pain in the morning when you're getting up and you have to like deal with it? No, it's super easy. It's just, you know, part of you incorporate it in your routine, but it saves me a ton of time because I'm not messing with wing liner, which I love, but is tedious. I'm not messing with my liner, smoking out to make sure I look like I have enough lashes, and then putting on 4 bajillion coats of mascara, as I tend to do, and then halfway through the day, it falling flat and drooping after the curl is not held, or the mascara, you know, transferring onto my face and making me look like a raccoon. So in the long run, it does save me a lot of time getting ready in the morning. And besides, you can wake up out of bed and feel like a little bit more fabulous, and you haven't done anything to yourself just for the fact that you have really awesome, like, bomb eyelashes. So that's really cool too. That basically sums it up as far as my thoughts and some information about eyelash extensions. I would say if you're thinking about doing it for the first time, definitely do your research. Google, you know, eyelash extensionists in your area. Do your research on them. Make sure that there's not like awful reviews. Make sure everything's sanitary. You know, you don't want to go somewhere where it's like, ooh, gross. The girl that does mine does it both in a salon, a hair salon, as well as from her home. So for me, these work a lot better, but they might not work for you. My overall opinion is I think they're really awesome. They're a good time saver, and they make me feel prettier just when I wake up without even wearing any makeup. So that is that, and I hope you enjoyed my little do's and don'ts, pros and cons about eyelash extensions, as well as being able to tag along with me when I got them done. I'll see you guys soon. Bye!